fans and friends, I'm Nikky Chance, and you're about to watch Top 5. So in this particular edition of Nikky Chance's Top 5, I'm going to be talking about my personal Top 5 favorite moments from the King of the Backyard tournament, and also mention the matches in which those moments took place. So, let's not delay, and let's get to spot number 5. So in spot number 5, you see here we have Miniac versus David Storm. And while there are some great moments in that flag match, in this particular case, I'm choosing to highlight David Storm's scissors kick to Miniac. This scissor kick was amazing, and David Storm really is the only person who does it, so it makes it very unique, and that's why I'm putting it at number 5. At number 4, we're going to talk about Miniac's Boston Crab to Rick Roberts in the Taipei Deathmatch, which was the finale of the tournament. Rick Roberts and Miniac had some amazing spots which took place in that Taipei Deathmatch, but of course, the most dangerous ones took place in the box with the glass. As you can see here, Rick Roberts is in a Boston Crab applied by Miniac, and he's being pushed into the glass while also being tried to force to submit here. Rick is obviously in a lot of trouble, but if you've seen the match, you know how that turns out. At spot number 3, I decided to put Phil Knox giving the bad intentions to Chris Vega during their table match in the first round of the tournament. These two guys were tag team partners, and it was clear that they knew each other very well, especially from some of the power spots that Phil Knox had, and some of the more technical wrestling that you saw from Chris Vega. The table match clearly was Phil's forte, as you can see Chris Vega flying through the air in this one. And it's an impressive move, that bad intentions. At number 2, I decided to put Miniac and Phil Knox in their thumbtack match when Miniac speared Phil Knox into the box. Now the whole point of the match was to put your opponent into the thumbtack box, so Miniac does win with the spear. But if you haven't seen the match, there was also a bad intentions that took place from Phil Knox to Miniac, where he put her through a table of thumbtacks. On top of that, there were also some pretty funny spots. It included a oversized iPhone, actually. So if you haven't seen that, it's actually really funny, and I would suggest you go see it. Now, I would like to take a moment before I get to number 1, because I want to talk a little bit about my Light Tube table match with Christo. Now, I didn't put myself and that match on the list because of the fact that it would be biased for me to do so. And so I just wanted to go through a few of the spots that were in that match just because whether or not it was the, well, Light Tube chair, or the Light Tube kendo stick, or the Light Tube ladder, or the Light Tube table, there was a really extreme match that went on between me and Christo. As you can see even here, you can see glass sticking out of my back. So I wanted to give it the honorable mention I think it deserves, even if I am a little biased. But, biases aside, let's get to Nikky Chance's number 1 spot. So the winner for this particular top 5 this time is Christo Diablo. In his ladder match with Rick Roberts, there was a shopping cart that was set down and Rick Roberts was against the fence. Christo decided to use the shopping cart as sort of a trampoline and jump halfway across the yard, sign in hand, to hit Rick on the ground underneath a chair. This was probably one of the craziest things we've seen, and the aerial time is absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen it, I would suggest you go watch it, because I've probably watched it about 20 times myself. So, that was Nikky Chance's top 5 for this time. I would like to put a little thing out here. I would like you fans to give me a suggestion of what you think my next top 5 should be about. I plan to do these probably about once a month, and there's plenty of topics to go through, so I'm going to choose the most popular topic this time, and my next top 5 will be about that. So thank you guys for watching. This was Nikky Chance's top 5. Be safe, guys.